Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I don't even know how to like segue into it because I don't even know how to start or even how to anyways, but who here watching this video struggles with acne like me? Because I have really bad ones all the time. Like this right here never goes away. But with that being said, today's video I'm just gonna be talking about acne, just real honest truth, feelings. I know I struggle with it, so it bothers me so much, and I know there's a lot of other people out there, like a large part of people that, you know, struggle with it. So I just want to be like honest and real. Like sometimes it's just not, it's not good. It's like not a good feeling knowing that you have acne and like seeing that and having everyone else see that, because I know with me I still get uncomfortable. Like this I'm very uncomfortable with. I wish I was doing a makeup video just so I could cover it up. Like I hate this, especially this one, because this is just grows, it gets worse. And the worst thing about it is that I am like a nervous picker, so sometimes I pick it. It's bad, but sometimes it's just it happens. I do it, and I'm just admitting that, putting that out there. But I know in this day and age, especially like having acne, it's not always seen as like a good thing. Like everyone, it's just like beauty standards for women seem to make it seem like you have to have flawless skin, but you don't. To be feminine, you don't need it. Like there's so much more to being feminine than just having flawless skin. Being natural is just as good as being feminine. I don't even know how to explain that. Like, you don't need flawless skin, you don't need perfect features, you don't need a perfect figure to be feminine. Anyone can be feminine. You could do, there's so many different ways to show femininity than having flawless skin. Sometimes it's just how you carry yourself, you feel poised, you know, walk straight, you know. It's not always about clear skin. Like, but I know for acne, it's so much harder to believe that because it's such a big and obvious thing. Like I have that, it's very obvious, so I'm like, I don't like it. But there comes points where it's like, it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter that I have this, it doesn't matter what other people think, it matters what I think, how I feel, you know? So yeah, like it's a struggle, because sometimes even if I go to work, I'm like it stands out. Like I don't put makeup on when I go to work because I wake up at 4 in the morning. I'm too tired to do anything except get ready for the day and then go. So yeah, I don't wear makeup, but so I have it all on my face showing, and I'm like well, I wonder if that's like why my coworkers don't like to look at me or like talk to me a lot, even though I know it's not because of that. It's just because we're all busy. But it's still so hard, and going out anywhere, like having it, like I'm like, what if that's why no one likes to talk to me, look at me or anything? Even if like I am dressed like nice, feminine, like I look feminine aside from my face, because there's a lot of times where I don't put makeup on, because why? If I'm going to the store for groceries, there's no reason to, because then I'm coming straight home and instead of spending the rest of the day at home, there's no reason to, right? But it doesn't matter. Like having flawless skin does not fully equate to being feminine. You don't it doesn't always make you look feminine. Like it could change you. I mean, especially with acne, you might think like always need to just look perfect, like you get rid of it, but it's not easy. It's not as easy as you think. You have to like constantly, whatever you like your routine is to keep your face under control, or wherever you have acne under control, it's a constant thing you have to do until it goes away, or until it at least goes down and gets better, so it can heal on its own. But even then, it's still, even though it's like, it doesn't, it's not, it shouldn't be made to seem as bad as a feature as it is, because it's not. Like I know it looks uncomfortable for a lot of people, and a lot of people don't like it. Like I don't like it because I feel like sometimes I'm like, I don't look good because I have it, and I feel it now, but I'm like, it doesn't define me, who I am. I'm feminine in other ways, like, you know, it's just a spot on my face. But I know it's so hard for other people to accept that, because it's like, it just stands out so much. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what other people think. It matters how you feel and how you think. Like, if you don't like it, then that's okay. But don't hate it so much that you hate yourself because of it. I know I have my times where I do, and I know that happens to a lot of other people. And I'm telling you, it is not as big a deal as it doesn't make it seem. If someone else doesn't like it, it doesn't matter. It's not their face. It's not their whatever body part they have, that you have acne on. It's your thing, not theirs. They don't have a say about your own body, even though everyone in this day and age is trying to have control over our bodies. It's a cruel world we live in, but at the same time, we don't have to sit and accept it. Especially, like, if you have, in this case for acne, take the political side out of it, just for acne here, it doesn't matter what people say, it matters about how you feel about yourself. A lot of acne is a temporary thing, as long as you take care of it. Some can go away on its own depending on the size, because I know I have small ones here, but they're like healed to the point where if I just leave them alone, they'll go away. This one, I picked at so much, it got bigger, so now I'm taking care of it, but also letting it breathe. But, like, it's not, you can still be feminine and even have it. Like, it doesn't say anything about you for you to have acne. Like, it doesn't mean you can't be feminine just because you have a spot on your face. Even multiple spots. I have multiple spots. I can still wear makeup. I can still dress up nice, take care of it, and go out. Be normal. Be feminine. Be a woman. Like, just because there's a spot on my face doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, like, even me is, when I started modeling, like, I had that, like, fear, because I've been, like, my mom, especially, I love my parents, but especially my mom, she's always like, you should take care of that on your face, like, your face shouldn't look like that, or you should take better care of yourself. So it made me always feel bad, like, it was my fault for having the acne, which in a way it kind of was, because I'm not taking care of myself, or at least up to that perfect standard to have a flawless face. But that's not always achievable, especially like perfect flawless skin is not achievable for everyone. Like, it's extremely difficult to never have a blemish on your face. You are a very lucky person if you never have like any blemishes or even any acne or any spots on your face ever in your life. But that is not the majority of people. Majority of people, they always have either acne at some point in their life or throughout their life. For me, I didn't have it until I started getting heavy periods. Then it got worse. And it just happened a lot. And anxiety as well. It skyrocketed it. But yeah. But like growing, changing, like your body changes as you grow. It's not going to stay the same. You're not going to keep your flawless baby face the whole time. You're lucky if you do, like I say. But it changes, especially as women, with our hormones changing all the time, with everything that happens to us, our periods, whether you get pregnant, whether you have a child, everything changes. Like, so acne can come and go for everyone. Sometimes acne stays. For me, it comes and goes a lot. It's worse because of how much I sweat and how much I'm like rubbing my face with probably dirty hands all the time, and then obviously picking at the ones I have. But it doesn't make me less of a woman or less feminine just because I have the acne I have. especially if you take care of it. Like, if you take care of it, there's no reason why someone should be saying, like, someone else's opinion should matter. Because you're taking care of it, you know you have it, you know you're taking care of it, so whatever someone else says, it doesn't matter. Because they don't see how you deal with it, how you feel and how you deal with it. They don't see that. They just see the visual of you, your face, but they don't see anything else but it. Like, especially if it's a stranger. And strangers' opinions shouldn't always matter. But it doesn't make you any less feminine. Even I post my videos. I know this is all personal anecdotes, and it shouldn't be. But I'm just trying to have, like, a real conversation instead of just, like, glamorizing everything. But even I've posted stuff where I've just done eye makeup, and I feel so much better. Even if I'm just doing my eyeliner, eyeshadow, eyelashes, it makes me feel so much better. Even if I don't cover this, like, I'm not putting makeup on this, the fact that this gets done makes me feel so much better, because then I like looking at myself in the face. It gives me a reason to like what I see. So it doesn't matter if you have acne. If you do something else to your face, like lip gloss, eyeshadow, or just mascara, it's something small can take away the effects of something else. So, like, doing my eyeshadow takes away the fact that I have that there, like, because I find something beautiful about my face that I've done to my face. Like, when I put lipstick on, but, like, no other makeup, it makes me feel better about my lips. Like, I feel pretty because of that. But the acne's still there. It no longer means anything because I feel prettier just from doing that one other thing. You know? So just because you have acne doesn't mean you're less woman or less feminine. Because I know there's obviously guys out there that suffer with acne too. Like, some get it bad, just like women. Others get one or two, a little bit. I shouldn't have said one or two, just a little bit. But everyone can get acne. Like, it doesn't make you less man. It doesn't make you less woman. So I just really want everyone to know that, because it's a struggle all the time. I know. Even I'm going out sometimes, and I'm like, and I'm not wearing any makeup, and I'm like so uncomfortable, because I'm like I don't look the best. Like, I feel like I should have done makeup beforehand, because then I look better when I'm going out. But on the other hand, I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm here for myself. I'm like, I like myself. Fresh face, just as I look. It doesn't matter if someone else doesn't, that's not my problem. It doesn't make me less woman, less feminine. So, yeah, it doesn't make you less feminine. There's so many other things you can do. Even with acne, there's so many other things you could do. Put lipstick on, put eyeshadow on, and boom. Like, you're still feminine. You're still really pretty. But it doesn't matter. Like, see, you're still pretty when you do that, despite having acne. Like, it doesn't matter. I feel like this is all coming off in a very different way than I wanted to, because having a clear conversation is still something I'm working on. But, like, just at the core, I'm just trying to say, like, it doesn't make you any less, like, feminine just because you have acne. Like, it doesn't change the fact that you're still a woman, that you still can do pretty things, nice things, still wear the most smoking hot outfits. Just because you have the acne doesn't break that. It doesn't make a difference. It shouldn't make a difference. Like, it doesn't make you any less of what you already are, you know? Just because you have a blemish. And like I said, they can be taken care of. You won't always have acne. They may come and go, but it doesn't mean anything about you just because you have acne. And no one should be forced to see that flawless skin is perfect. It means you're perfect. You're perfect your femininity is up here, like your pure femininity, just because you have a perfect, flawless face. It's not realistic. You should not care for that, because that is not realistic. Like all those advertisements that come on, like, oh, this gives you flawless skin, or like use this and perfect skin, and all the models on the TVs that have perfect skin. Not everyone's like that. That is not a achievable beauty standard for everyone. That is one of the worst beauty standards to actually like believe in, because it is the most damaging to especially women's or girls' mental health. Just thinking that they have to do all these things to their face to get rid of their acne, to get rid of everything just so they can be perfect. You shouldn't do that. I don't fully believe that a perfect skin is how you should be, because it's not as achievable as they make it seem, as advertisements make it seem. So yeah, I just wanted to say that, and I want to do more of these videos just because, like, I know how hard it is to feel like how you have one wrong thing, even if it's small, but how it can damage like how you feel and how you view yourself, and you know what it is to be, I guess, feminine or a woman. Like, cause like I know like how hard, like, I've been hit by like those ads that are like flawless skin, and I'm like, I want to be like that. I want flawless skin. I'm like, but then seeing my acne again, I'm like, I can't. I'm like, I'm trying. I can't. I never get there. I'm like, it's hard, like, because it hurts so much, because you want that so bad, because you hate what you have, like, but then you have to realize, like, then I realized, like, oh, that's not achievable, like, for everyone. Like, my skin is so much different than what's shown up there, that, like, what works for other people does not work for me. I have to figure out what works for me. And for me, these work a lot, so I use these. That's how this one has gone down. It's not an actual, like, full thing anymore, and how these ones are all like skin, like just on the flesh, but not actual like bumps. So, and then I also use this as well. But and it makes me feel a lot better, because then they're actually going away. For my skin, those two products work because they actually make my acne go away. So that's how it helps me. It's not an overnight cure, but it's helping me feel better by lessening what I have. But I know ultimately that just because I have this doesn't make me less feminine. I'm wearing a jacket. I'm wearing a perfect outfit. I have blonde hair that I have not styled since I showered. But, like, I feel so good about myself. Still feel pretty. I feel so pretty, like, and put together, especially just because I have that. It doesn't even register, because every other thing I did made me feel better already. Like, I'm just more comfortable, you know? So, like, yeah. Again, I don't know facts or anything, like, just a lot of generalizations and just feelings, like personal feelings, personal effects from, like, seeing those ads and being like, perfect skin means femininity, peak femininity. But it doesn't. Everyone's different. Everyone's skin is different. Some gets acne worse, some doesn't. Some products work, others don't. It's very different for everyone, and I just want everyone to know that just because you have the blemishes on your face that you have, like acne, it doesn't make you any less the woman you are, the feminine energy person you are. It doesn't make you any less of that just because of that blemish, and I don't want anyone to feel like it does, especially girls in this day and age, because of our beauty standards having gone up so high. Like, it can be so detrimental to your health to believe that flawless skin means perfection. It is so bad for everyone to feel that way and to believe that, because it is not it's not attainable for everyone. Everyone is different. I'm gonna cry. So yeah. No one should feel so bad about themselves just because of one spot or 2 spots or 3 spots, when they shouldn't have to, just because of a beauty standard that another generation set for them. Like, it shouldn't be a thing. Like, so I just wanted to say that, to get that message out there, because I feel like it's important for everyone to know, everyone to feel. And I know I'm more focused on for women, but men at the same time too, they should not be shamed for having acne either. Like, it's, even for men, everyone's skin is different. Like, it does not, like, even your, like, even their vision of flawless looking men should not be what men with acne should be attaining to, because it's not always attainable, even for men. Like, so it becomes also detrimental to their health, because they're gonna be exactly the same way as women. Like, I have this blemish and I shouldn't have this blemish. Like, it makes me look so ugly. Like, I shouldn't have it. And then it's like a whole crisis. And I'm like, no one should, even though men, in a way, don't, I feel like I don't want to say that because then I don't want to be rude, but I feel like from what I know and met from a lot of men, is that a lot of appearance, especially like acne or something, doesn't matter to a lot of them. I could be very wrong, but more they can handle it better. They don't get, I hate the age-old argument, they don't get as emotional as us, as women do. But they still do feel something. They do feel, even if they don't say it, sometimes it is obvious that they feel bad about their skin too. Like, so just saying, in general, that just because you have acne doesn't make you any less feminine or masculine in this case. But my channel, as you could tell, is more catered towards women, so that's why I focus on women more than men. But even men, you should not be ashamed that you have acne. Everyone's skin is different. Just find what works for you to take care of it, but don't get upset when it doesn't go way too fast or when it doesn't work. Like, sometimes just don't hate it so much that you start hating all of you. Find the good in you and make that, and like, accentuate that, have that overpower the small little blemishes you could have. Like, having acne is not the end of the world. Like, and no one should feel like it is, because I know I felt like it is a lot, and it's not. I'm still here. Like, I'm battling it. Like, I'm constantly battling it. My period fluctuates and it makes it worse. So yeah, because all this went away, and like on my period, and then it struck again, and I'm like, ugh. So it's a constant battle for a person like me in that way, but I take care of it, and I don't let it overpower everything else I feel, especially about myself. I don't let it take away how I feel, how I love myself. I don't let that, just because I have the blemish, take away all that. Sometimes it does get in my head, but I bring myself back down, being like, no, I love this outfit, I love my friends, I love my family. I'm like, and I'm so happy. So then it just, all that negativity towards that disappears, because I'm like, I love myself. Why should I even care about it? But yeah, anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to come on here and have that little conversation. Realistically, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dermatologist or anything. I'm just a person that gets affected by this stuff as much as every other person does. And like, even me, I'm having the acne, I'm like, how could I go into modeling? But I modeled for 2 years and my acne was not a problem. even though I wore makeup a lot. It doesn't matter. But the fact that sometimes I went without makeup because it was so late when I went to practice that like no one said anything. Like, and other girls there had makeup, had acne too, and it's not as big a deal as everyone makes it to be. It's not as like a deal breaker for being feminine, you know? It's not. And it shouldn't be made to feel that way, that other people feel that way for it. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here, say that, and get a full video out. But yeah, I definitely need to say that, because every time I do like a makeup thing, I'm always wondering, and I'm like, I know everyone has the same struggles, so I just wanted to be real about it. A real talk, not fact-based, not anything, just feelings, because I know feelings a lot of time hit harder than facts do. So yeah, yeah. And I am gonna cry, so I'm gonna try and end this. But yeah, so I know, so it's hard, but it doesn't define you. Like, your acne doesn't change how feminine you are or anything. It doesn't make you any less woman, doesn't make you any less man, any less girl, because I don't know age ranges. But yeah, I just want to come in here and say that someone needs to, not with facts, but with actual feelings, because sometimes like I said, sometimes feelings hit harder than actual facts. The actual facts do. So anyways, I hope other than this you have a good day. Feel very good about yourself, please, always do. And see you in my next video. And I promise my next video won't be so sad in a way. But yeah, and hopefully it'll be more uplifting, at least not a serious thing. So yeah, bye.